Hi boys and girls, it's Dr. J here again. Today I'm here to introduce you to an absolute engineering marvel. It's the Indulgence from Eastmall.com. I call this thing the Swiss Army knife of PVs because it is the first expandable one that I've seen. No adapters and goofy things to mess around with. You can fully expand this thing in a number of configurations. That's why I'm going to have to do this in two parts. We're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about the starter kit, and then we're going to go into some of the expansion options. I can say that it came in about 3 days, which was kind of amazing. It came all the way from China by EMS Express in 3 days, and they fulfilled the order very quickly. Came in absolutely excellent condition in this cute little box. And what was inside the box was a nice universal battery charger, 2 of these 900 milliamp hour batteries, a really nice 302 or 304 atomizer, I believe, and 5-pack of blank carts. So it really came ready to rock and roll. Now the unit itself consists of basically 3 components. It is the battery cup, which has Indulgence engraved on it. Very, very nice looking little unit. Extremely lightweight, made out of an alloy. They say it was CNC machined and copper plated, or in this case, I'm sorry, chrome plated. The second piece of the unit is the switching unit, which is at the top of the thing. There's your connector for the battery cup, and on this end is a connector for the adapters or connectors, if you want to call it that, for the atomizer. And then basically the third piece is a cone that screws onto the top of the switch unit, and it came with 4 atomizer adapters, so it can adapt to any atomizer you could possibly imagine. It has the 801, the 901, the 510, and a 40X, which I'm not really sure what that one is. Maybe somebody can weigh in and tell me what that is. So to assemble this unit, first thing you do is take your battery cup, drop your battery down in there. Then the next thing is to take the switch unit. It can only go together one way. Take the switch unit, screw it on. Oddly enough, the threads are pretty nice on that thing. Now you have to assemble the cone piece, which is going to be used for putting the atomizer on. So you take your adapter. I'm going to use a 510 today, which I think is just looks better on the unit. Insert it in the hole, press it in there, and then what you have is you have the connector for the atomizer. Then you screw that cone down on top of the unit. Oh, a little tricky. Ta-da! As you can see, it's relatively small. I'll try and give you a size comparison. Probably most of you have the VP2, so I'll show you about how big it is compared to the VP2. It's a little bit thicker. Doesn't feel too bad in your hand. It's extremely lightweight. Construction-wise, it may not hold up as good as like a VP2 or some of the American mods. Alright, we're going to screw a neat little copper atomizer down on top of this thing, because I just like the way this looks. The only negative side is the adapter kind of spins as you're putting the atomizer on, but you can kind of hold it with your finger and tighten it up a little bit. Now let's give this thing a vape. Marvelous. Works perfectly. It's got a 900 milliamp hour battery in here. I vaped on this thing pretty much for 8-12 hours. Never ran into a problem with it. Now, because it's expandable, you can get several options for it. You can get a USB that actually vapes at a full 5 volts. You can get a extended cup, which uses a larger battery. And you can also use two RCR 123s in there to vape at a full 6 volts. Although it probably comes out to about 5 volts when it's done. I'm highly impressed with this unit. It's about 60 bucks. I think that's very inexpensive. I'm impressed with the service that I got from Eastmall.com. I think they have got a winner on this thing. This thing is an absolute engineering marvel. The switch is very nice. It's positive, but it doesn't make a loud clicking noise. It's extremely easy on your thumb. And the only negative thing I could say about this one is that where are you going to get parts for it? If you drop these things in the old green shag carpet, black hole as I call it, you're kind of in trouble there. But other than that, I think this is an excellent unit. I would highly recommend it. I think it would make I think it's more of an advanced mod to some degree, but I think beginners could use it as well. Anyway, until next time, this is Dr. J, signing off.